Hello everyone, Specter here, and welcome to Star Citizen. Today I'm going to talk about some update of ship mining in space in 317. So let's get to it first. Well, there will be a couple of changes of ship mining that players may like or dislike in 317. So first of all, it will be no more phantom rocks or some rocks become unmineable after breaking them because I believe that these were the issue that players complained a lot in 316. So in 317, it seems like they fixed it, which is very good. Secondly, it's about the passive scanner. It means that the V scanner. So this kind of scanner is no longer be able to scan minerals of the rocks because I believe before 317, you can use a passive scanner to scan like what kind of content of the rock, right? Like far away. But now it's no longer be the case. The only thing you can scan about the rock would be only the basic information, just like how heavy it would be, like how hard you can break it or something like that. The others would not be the case. I mean, you can't scan it furthermore. So, well, players may not like it, may think that it's a bug, but it's not. Well, it's a feature, by the way. And also, even if you ping the area, your passive scanner is no longer be able to scan how many rocks in that area because before 317 you can still be able to find out like maybe the area got 5,000 the mass signal like signature 5,000 it means that one rock like 10,000 two rocks like that, but now in 317 it's no longer be the case. Secondly, the rocks will not appear until 1,500 meters. I mean, those mineable rocks. That's what I mean. So players who love green packs a lot, be careful with that because I believe that in 316, okay, those rocks, at least, it will appear around 5,000 meters away from your ship. Some players may think that it's annoying because you've got so many things pop out in your screen, but now those mineable rocks will no longer appear until you fly like get close to until like 1,500 meters away from it. So, well, if you're flying a very big ship and fly very fast in an asteroid belt, you need to be careful with that. And of course, well, those rocks will be, if you're a miner, okay, and it doesn't matter because no matter what, you need to get close to the rock itself in order to mine it anyway, so it doesn't really matter a lot. But here comes some annoying things for some players because, well, in order to know what type of rock it would be, you need to fly towards the rock within 600 meters away from it, which is a little bit annoying to some players, if especially if you're really flying with a mole alone, because it means that you need to keep on moving back and forth from your pilot seat and get down the turret and your mining turret. Okay, so well, yep, you only be able to know what type of rock it would be within 600 meters away from the rock. And also, if you want to know the percentage of the minerals within the rock, you need to fly about 300 meters away from it, which is very close. Okay, so if you are flying with a prospector, less annoying. But if you are flying with a mole alone, it's quite annoying to you. Of course, there will be some rocks that is not going to be able to mine, just like the previous patches. But there's a trick to know whether it's a mineable rock or unmineable rock. So when the rock itself shining, yes. So before you got a rock symbol coming out from the rock, you got some shining, blinking things coming out from it, right? So if you can see it blinking or shining, like let's say 3,000 or 2,000 meters away from your ship, It means that it's an unminable rock, so you can just simply move on would be fine because you don't want to waste your time anyway. And yep, if you are pinging the area, you need to be careful because if you ping the area, sometimes, well, it will still show you that area got some rocks, right? But if you keep on pressing it until, let's say, 3,000 meters, within 3,000 meters away from the rock itself, the signal would be lost. So, well, you need to fly towards the rock carefully because it means that sometimes it will appear around a few hundred meters away from you all of a sudden. So if you fly too fast, especially with your prospector or your mole, then it means that, well, you may not have a chance to stop right away in time. So you may have chance to hit the rock itself. So just be aware of it. Do not fly too fast if you're flying towards the rock. So, well, I would suggest you to fly slowly, and also if you don't want to lose the signal, I would suggest you to ping, do the last ping around like 4,000 meters away from the rock. So the signal will be last for like a few seconds, which got enough time for you to fly towards the rock within 1,500 meters away from it. Um, which means the symbol will appear on your screen so that you won't fly blind anymore. Okay, so um, there's some good things that people may like it, which is the ship radar is working right now. So before 317, I believe that if you pull up your mining head, let's say with your prospector, you pull up your mining head, you won't be able to detect anything around you. So if people want to scare you, if NPCs try to attack you, you have no idea until you retrieve your mining head. But now the radar and like sensors on your ship is working, so like people will not be able to sneak up to you from behind, even if you pull up your mining head, which is quite good. But it seems like something is off with the NPC securities because I encountered a couple of times that when I was mining in HRL 3, the security over there tried to stop me and try to like scan my ship. And normally before 317, after they scan it, they will like go away. But now, if they scan it, they won't go away at all. So it's quite annoying, and especially if you are mining quantanium, which, well, it will be quite troublesome. And even if they finish scanning, the scanning, like the warning sign is off, still they will be flying around your ship, which might cause some, some accident by hitting with their ship if you're flying too fast, or they may have some, I don't know, the way they fly it might hit your ship as well. So, well, normally I encountered a few times, which after I mine the quantanium, I just simply quantum away from them would be fine. And yep, even if they scan you, they may take a long time, which is quite annoying. So what I would do is, if they didn't switch on their quantum jammer, then I would just simply quantum away from them so that they won't bother me anymore. So basically, these are the things that I found that they changed in 317 about ship mining in space. I hope you enjoy, and if you think that like I missed out something, you feel free to leave a comment down below. All right, so I shall see you guys next time then. Bye bye.